Hello, pandas and other scrap enthusiasts! It's nighttime. Weird, right? Yeah. Normally I like to film when there's a little more light, but we've got a job to do. We're doing something a little strange. And it was not my job to decide when it happened. I'm just here to get the goods. And we're here at a mall. Yeah. This is a bit out of the ordinary. We are here for a sandwich shop. They've got a big renovation happening, and there is a piece of equipment that we're allowed to take. So come with me to the smooth way. Slight hiccup, we're the only ones here. I'm not used to this at all. We're gonna come back in a few minutes. All right, we're sneaking in.
Dude, you didn't empty the cooler at all. It still has all the food in there.
Yeah.
It's like, you gotta be kidding me.
Okay, so this stuff all has to go. I didn't realize this was part of our job, but you know, I guess we're in it for the long haul. We gotta get all of these things out, and then that stuff needs to come out first. This is not exactly how I expected this to go, but we're gonna do it.
Stacking the food cubes. You know how it be.
I don't know how we ended up doing this. The jalapenos.
Yum.
Oh my goodness.
Delicious.
Ah, sweet, delicious jalapenos. Half of this stuff is gonna spill all over the inside of that when we move it.
13, 8, 9, 15, 20.
That one's going there. That one's going there.
There's some cookies in there. Do you want those?
We're not. Alright. I just noticed now there's a bunch of electrical running into this.
Yeah.
So I guess we could cut the power and just pull those outlets through and out. I'm not sure. There it is.
Excellent. The sooner that I have everything out of here, the sooner that I can do a better job. I got to take down that wallpaper. All this, everything has to. I have to put a new wall angle along the wall.
Ooh. Oh, we found. You know it. Cody, what do you find?
Oh, dude, that pipe is running all the way through.
Which? Now we can get out.
This is a good one.
That's like a.
This is a good one.
How much is a pound now?
A pound is $4. So this is
pound now?
That's got to be $1.75.
maybe even $2.
That should get you right. Man, is this kind of hustle just for the page?
See? Oh, you know what? All right, we're getting there. Okay, that's. All right, 1, 2, 3. Ah, oh, lots of help. All right, oh, you're in. Yeah. Wow.
You should probably get out of that before you slip and. crush
You're not
your
wrong.
balls.
Yeah, that's a great way to dislocate a hip. Ah. All right.
Hell yeah.
Neither of us were expecting to get this done today, and yet here we are! What are we gonna do with it? Shut up!
Throw it out. 9.
Rawr.
You drop it, it your key is.
Oh no! That was nothing but nice.
Yes, very. Definitely. Indubitably.
Exactly what we had intended to do tonight.
This exact series of events.
Was this not on your bingo card? Scrapping a subway?
Oh yeah, Vector.
This feeling right here, this reminds me of minor league hockey.
What?
This reminds me of minor league hockey. You know, it's late.
I've never done that, but I know what you mean. I've never gone to hockey practice.
No,
but
it's always after school, right? No, a lot of nights when I was in middle school and high school, we're just sitting around the arena way later than I wanted to be. I'd rather be home, eating snacks, playing video games. And of course, it's like, it's not, the temperature's like this. It's not cold outside.
Yeah, this is also like the same temperature that it is usually like in the rink.
I guess, eh? No, I think we're like 1 degree or so. Anyway.
Yeah, but like, it's cold.
Just look at it.
Stupid box there.
Shiny and new. But that's got nothing to do with us. And there we are. Look at this big lump of metal. Not totally ready to bring it in yet because it needs some disassembly. So the first and most important thing I've been dying to find out is this stainless steel, the good kind. Oh yeah. All right, that is perfect. Non-magnetic means it's 304 series stainless steel, which means we can get the good money for it. If it was magnetic, I would have to have an argument trying to get stainless steel price, and it would be silly. But this means it is worth plucking the top off. However, there is one big glaring issue, and that is that this is a refrigerated sandwich table. So it's got a refrigeration unit, which means it's got copper lines, but that means it's got refrigerant, Freon, some kind of not cozy gas that needs to be removed. So we're not free venting. That's illegal. We need to come up with a solution, and I have something in mind, but all right. That's probably good enough. This basically comes down to my ability to convince my friend Smasher to help us out with this one. See, before we went and picked this up, I actually called one of the local HVAC supply and service businesses and asked them how much it would cost if we brought a unit like this in for them to remove it, blah, blah. They wanted to charge an hour of shop time at $130 plus a service fee, as well as an environmental fee. It was going to be like $280, which is ludicrous. But I do have a friend in HVAC who I know for a fact has one of those machines on his van. So we kind of picked this up and planned this whole thing out under the assumption that we could talk him into it. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I guess, we'll give him a call. All right, well, disaster struck, one could say. I talked to my friend Smasher, and unfortunately, he is only able to do R 135 and two specific kinds, which is not the kind that's in this, because he collects them in specific tanks, I guess, so they're reused in their specified systems. Something like that, I don't know. The point is, he's unable to help. Because I checked this one, and this is R134A. However, he was able to help in that he told me that is the kind that they use in automotive systems. So, that gave me an idea, and I called around because there are a few different people who work out of their homes doing AC recharges. So I got a hold of one of them, spoke to him on the phone, and we're gonna head up there now. All right, scruff truck away. Okay, well, we made it to the spot, but unfortunately, it did not work out the way I was hoping it would. See, he hasn't got the connectors that we need. This one is not pretty standardized car stuff. What we need is a male Schrader valve connector to a, no, we need a female Schrader valve connector to a male quick connect adapter. And apparently the Schrader valve is really common. So at this point, I'm just hoping we might have something suitable in the junk pile. There's a different quick... Wait. Thought it might be in the stainless. It's not. So, the junk pile did not come through for us this time, but I made a few calls and we're headed to a refrigeration supply outlet, which hopefully should be able to sell us the right connectors. Okay, we got the fittings. That was 20 bucks, and now we are on our way to go see another guy who says he's got time to evacuate it out today. This has been an adventure. Let's see how this leg of the quest goes.
Won't take long to get this gas out. 5 minutes. I'll pull it into a vacuum and then we'll
Okay, and after all that fantastic fandangling, we managed to get the refrigerant evacuated. And it was actually pretty affordable. We went down from the $280 that the official spot wanted to charge us to managing to link up with a person who does vehicle AC service and service for all sorts of other AC units, so we can go to him again in the future. He charged $25 for the service. Now, I actually ended up paying him $40 because, and that brings us to neutral with what we charged the fellow down at that picked us up, because we didn't do that for free. So we are now at a nice, clean, flat $0. Which makes it nice and easy to figure out our profit. Well, that's gross. And all these goodies. I gotta say though, the goodies on this one are looking pretty good. I would like to get these as clean as possible, so I'll take a little extra time and try and get this off nice and clean. Now, to address the elephant in the room. Yes, I realize that a number of people would suggest driving out to a field and cutting the lines to release the refrigerant. I'm not going to bang on trying to tell those people not to. I know it's wrong, you know it's wrong, and if somebody chooses to do it anyway, I doubt I have the power to convince them not to. But the reality is, there are extra costs involved in recycling refrigeration equipment like a household refrigerator or freezer or air conditioner, and anyone picking up scrap should be charging a fee for these items. We need to hold ourselves and the people we do business with to a certain standard. Unfortunately, the initial quote I got for $280 is a pretty strong incentive for doing it the wrong way. Although I thought I had a plan in place, I'm glad it didn't work out that way because it forced me to figure it out with the same resources anybody would have. Now, I labored over the idea of keeping and selling this stainless steel inner liner tub the way it was, but I eventually decided not to. I have enough junk laying around this place already. And then a little bit of breakdown and cleanup of the chiller. I'm going to keep the compressor motor back here to clean up later. I could bring it in the way it is, but it seems a decent size, and I already have several here that need that same work done.
There may even be a profitable business idea in there for a fridge and freezer recycling service, but that's another side quest. The point here is, we need to be charging a fee for removal of these items. And it is possible to do it properly and still make money.
Well, cleanup may have taken me a little longer than I would have liked, but now we're where we wanted to be. We got a little pile of stainless steel, and we got a respectable little pile of copper. So, the only thing left to do is go see how much cash we can get for this. And that's gonna do it. Receipt is on screen, but we made 150 bucks. Not so bad. It wasn't the, the biggest payout ever, but it was worth a shot, and we did it right. And we made a couple good connections. We met a mechanic, we met a AC removal and service guy who's willing to help at a totally reasonable price, and the guy that hooked us up with the job in the first place. So who knows what'll come out of it. Although the best part's going to be handing this to Wub as a thank you for all of his help. Excellent cameraman. And the second best part was being able to share it all with you. So thank you for joining on this exploration of something new, and on a beautiful day too. Can't wait to catch you on the next one. So I'll see you there. And until then, leave it better than you found it. Keep doing the thing.